Good morning. It's lovely to connect with you today. My name is Leanne Peters. I'm from templeofbalance.com.au, Temple of Balance on Facebook, and Temple of Balance on YouTube. And I'm here to share some guidance with you for Monday, the 21st of August, and Tuesday, the 22nd of August. So I trust that you're doing well and you've had a good weekend and you're ready to start your new week. Extra special welcome to our Temple of Balance patrons, our Pillar of Light family, and all of those of you who support my work through my website. Thank you so much. I appreciate your support. Good morning, Julia. Yes, hopefully this does help. Just if you're coming over and you're in a bit of a state right now and you're struggling, I trust that you do receive what you need from our time together today, but also do your best not to have expectations, but just let yourself be held in this space is probably the best approach you could have. So good morning, Julia. I trust you feel better soon. Hi, Catherine and Maria. Sharon's here and Colleen. Hello, Peter and Miriam from New York. Zamara, I love your name. Lulu's here and Rose. Hi, Lisa and Donna. My star brothers here. Good morning. Tom and Mandy's here, and Melissa and Marianne. Beautiful names you've all got. Hi, Heather. Lovely to see you all. Jenny's here too. So what I'll be doing is, if you're new to watching, welcome. I'm going to be using my Speed of Light Oracle cards today. So what I'll be doing is pulling one card for Monday, the 21st of August, one card for Tuesday, and one card for the theme for Monday and Tuesday. I'm not doing personal requests for guidance here today. This is general guidance for everyone, so I trust you've been led here for a reason. Just take on board what feels right to you and let the rest go. So what feels right, what resonates with you, what in your mind feels like I'm speaking directly to you, that makes sense to you, then you can take that stuff on board or feel on that stuff and let the rest go. So if anything doesn't make sense or anything in your eyes seems wrong, then it's just wrong for you. It doesn't mean that it's wrong guidance. So just take it, what feels right, let the rest go. It's the best way to be, not only with this, but with everything in life, really. So I've got my chakra chime, my heart one, which is F, if you know your music notes. So I've got that to play at some point. We've got the solar eclipse happening over these next 2 days, Monday and Tuesday, depending on your time zone. So this reading will include that. As far as I've had people ask me what I feel about the solar eclipse, so I'm just going to talk a little bit about that first. I have no feelings on it, to be honest. I haven't read anything. I don't usually, I'm not the type of person that, unless I'm really inspired to, reads hyper messages and things about things like the eclipses. I've heard that a lot of people are quite scared of what the eclipse might bring, so I am only assuming that information's been put out there that's stirring up fear. Anything that does that would never resonate with me, so I would just let that go. So there's nothing to be scared of. Just you can work with this amplified, potent time to help yourself, release stuff that you've been holding on to perhaps get further into your heart or further in alignment with your path. But I'm also interested to see what the cards are and the guidance that comes up, because I'm sure that will be my bit of input for this solar eclipse period. So that's just me. It doesn't mean that if you're drawn to go and read a ton of stuff about the eclipse, I'm not saying that that's wrong. I'm just saying that this is what works for me. So you just do what works for you. Okay, so let's just get straight into it. I am going to now look for the best card for Monday, the 21st of August, and I trust 100% that I will go to the best card for the majority of us. So just take a nice deep breath. Oh, we've got Raven out this morning. We don't usually have ravens around here, but I can hear him there in the background. Okay, so the best card for Monday, the 21st of August, is this. Risk-taking, card 27. its keywords say journey, unknown, beginnings, and confidence. It talks about starting something new on Monday and stepping into the unknown. It feels to me like I want to say that you're fully equipped and ready to jump off that precipice into the unknown and try something new and build up your confidence in a new and different way. So there's new beginnings around. You're also being guided, if this resonates with you, to take a risk and follow your heart. So sometimes we do have to retrain ourselves how to live. The more we live from our heart, I'm noticing, the more that it changes the way we live in our life, or the way I'm living in my life. So taking a risk and following my heart to me means at this moment to detach from the limitations of my mind and make sure I'm strong in my heart, and then follow that guidance, that compass that my heart's directing me towards, by trusting how I feel, following my passions, and really being present in the moment, and really accepting and embracing how I am feeling as each moment passes. So to me, that's the risk that I feel that I'm taking. So, it could be something more specific for you as well, something that you perhaps need to step out and try in your actual life, perhaps start a new hobby, look at making changes in your life, especially if some areas have been really difficult lately. Or if you're just feeling a bit unsettled or a bit restless, what can you do to start bringing more excitement and thrill and joy and passion into your life? It might be a good thing to think about and feel upon on Monday. So, stepping into the unknown. The unknown can be scary because it's not known to us. So don't be afraid of the unknown, but see if you can embrace it. Take one step at a time and try not to get too forward focused on the end result or the long-term future goals perhaps. If you take one step at a time, then you turn that unknown into known, and it makes it much easier to flow with. Now, I don't mind if cards jump out. I just figure that the deck needs a bit of reshuffling. So I'm now looking for the best card for Tuesday the 22nd of August, and for the majority of us, and I trust I'll be led to the best card, which I trust is going to be this one here. Archangel Michael. I feel like there were two cards together then. Card 1, Archangel Michael. His keywords say truth, protection, boundaries, and courage. So he's going to really be encouraging us to step out of our comfort zone, and to also, I want to say, step out of our limiting boundaries that we might have put up around us in our life. And I would see these, or call these, more of defences. Sometimes we tend to barricade ourselves in like castle walls, and we trying to protect ourselves from being hurt, or hold ourselves in a comfortable place because we're scared of change, and these sorts of things. I see these types of barriers potentially breaking down on Tuesday as we open up more to our heart and the desire and the driving force of our heart, and break these limiting barriers and defences down that are holding us back. We may have put these defences up around us at some point when it was important for our safety and for our security, perhaps in the past, but we do reach a point where those defences become limiting. So if you find yourself always butting your head against a brick wall, for example, or things just don't seem to be working out very fluently for you lately, then it might be good to look at if you're putting up defences without even really realising it. Are you guarding yourself? Are you holding back? Are you hiding who you are? So Tuesday's very favourable to break down those walls and let yourself step out and create some healthy boundaries for yourself. So have courage to do that if it's important to you. Also, Tuesday is about tapping into the truth again and always. So truth is always important, and it's coming up especially on Tuesday. So you might find something comes up for you in a conversation or something around truth and integrity. So if you've got a special connection with Archangel Michael, then this is certainly his way of letting you know that he's there as well. So you can trust that. So that's the guidance for Tuesday. I feel now I'm really inspired to grab this chakra chime and do a little bit of energy work. So this is a chakra chime. I've got a whole set of them, but this is just the heart one. As I said, it's F if you're familiar with musical notes, and it sounds like this. It's beautiful. So we're going to take some deep breaths and use this for a moment to help. What are we going to use it for? I feel like to help settle us into our heart. So if that's important to you, or if there's something else that you need right now, then you can trust your intuition on that. But perhaps take some deep breaths and really see if you can sit firmly in your heart. As I've said a couple of times this last week, you may find it beneficial to imagine a comfortable chair sitting in your heart, and you come down or come up or whatever and come into your heart and sit there comfortably and feel what it's like in that space. It's like a whole landscape to explore and to discover. So that's what I'm going to chime for, if that's something you want to join me in. So just trust what you need, take some deep breaths and really focus as best as you can to sit in your heart as comfortably and as deeply as you want to. So nice deep breath. So just close your eyes and feel. Feel what it's like to sit in your heart. Feel what it's like to be you, to be in your skin, to be who you are. Feel what it's like to feel love. So nice deep breath and hold in your heart as best as you can. If you find it hard to sit in your heart and you feel a bit guarded there, then perhaps it might be good to think about breaking down those barriers that you have protecting your heart. Do they still need to be there? Are they there for your highest good, your highest truth now? Perhaps you put them there to protect yourself from being hurt again in love or hurt again in the heart, but are they really to your benefit or advantage now at this position and this point in time and this space that you're in? If they aren't, then perhaps look at how can you release those so you can get further into that comfortable space of your heart. It really is a beautiful space to be in. So I'll probably be talking about it for a while and encouraging you to sit in your heart. Okay, I trust you're feeling good. I am going to now find the best card for the theme for Monday and Tuesday. So the theme will help us bring these days together and help us see the bigger picture. So the best card for the theme, I trust, is this. What is it? It's, Rosemary, card 20. Her keywords say beauty, self-love, kindness and balance. She talks about looking inward. And how perfect is this after just what I was talking about with the chime? It always happens that way. So her gaze is looking down. She's looking inward, and there's a lot of energy here at her heart. She wants to remind you how beautiful and special you are, how sacred you are. She wants you to feel a new depth of love for yourself, to help you experience a sense of balance. She wants you to be kinder to you. So stop being so hard on yourself and see yourself through loving eyes. And if you struggle to do that, then perhaps some time of nurturing or self-care might be really helpful to help you start seeing yourself more favourably and on a long-term or regular basis. So not something you just feel for a few minutes one day and then you beat yourself up, but something that becomes a part of your life and a part of an important part of who you are. So look within, Meditation would be great, Monday and Tuesday, self-nurturing and really connecting with your heart so that you can open up just that little bit further to yourself. So love is strong. Feel it as best as you can. Let it blossom within you by having courage to break down your walls and let yourself explore the territory that is your heart and feel comfortable in the atmosphere and the climate, the landscape of your heart space. So keep checking in with yourself. Make sure you're in your heart, that you're sitting in there. And if you're not, then look at why, what's pulled you out, what do you need to shift to get back into your heart again. So I'm going to leave that with you. I trust that resonates. Thank you so much for connecting today. So this guidance comes to you from my Speed of Light Oracle cards. These are available now. They've been completely created by me, so have a look on the website if you're inspired to add them to your collection. Tomorrow on the 22nd of August is our monthly live healing event for our Pillar of Light family. So I look forward to connecting with you then. If you'd like to participate, then please have a look on my website and see if it resonates with you to join or become part of our family. If you want to learn more about me and the work that I do, please visit templeofbalance.com.au. Enjoy your Monday and Tuesday. I trust that it's rewarding and powerful and beautiful for you and is just the way how you'd love it to be. I will be back again to share with you. I'm not sure if I'll be back Wednesday, but I'll be back sometime soon to share some more guidance with you. So thank you so much for connecting. If you enjoyed the video, you know what to do. Hit the thumbs up button. Please show us some love. Please comment or share if you're inspired to. And if you'd like to connect more privately, just send us a message through our website. So thank you so much. Sending you lots of love from my heart to yours. Namaste.